Hey everyone, Random Randy here, Vlogmas Day 6. We are at the playground. You may hear the ambient noise of Blackhawks and Chinooks and all sorts of other fun things because this playground is near the airfield. And there is a giant crow sitting on our van. So we're just kind of killing some time. I wanted the kids to burn off some juice before we go to the grocery store. So we got a couple things to get. We got going early enough this morning that I figured it would be good to get them outside to play a little, even if the weather's pretty chilly. There's actually frost all over the ground here. But this is the playground we come to in the summer, and the part that we're standing on right now is full of water features. Careful, you okay? Bump your head. Okay. You're all right. Hunter, hey, can you tell him you're sorry? Be careful. Hey, stop. Listen. Don't put your hands down here, okay? Because that could pinch your fingers. Be careful. So anyway, yeah, it's the weather is the weather. It feels surprisingly like I would expect home to feel right now. It's kind of chilly. See the kids running around like psychos in the background. There was one other family here, but that was about it. People here complain about the weather all the time, but when the sun does come out, nobody leaves their caves, so whatever. Anyway, I will catch up with you guys later in the day and let you know what's going on. Killian, where are you? Jeez. You walking in that frost, Hunter? Yeah, it does kind of look like an ice skating rink. Yep, you got Bear. As you can see, I have a co-host again. So, just checking back in after the little bit from this morning. Soda. Yep, I've got soda from when we were at the playground. We had a much better day today than yesterday. The sun came out, and even though it was chilly, we went to the playground. We ended up being there for 2 hours. Book, yes.
Pick a book.
Yep, it's a book. Do you want to go look at it? Go ahead. Just be careful with it, okay? So we were at the playground for almost 2 hours. It was so late when we got done there that we ended up going and getting Arby's for lunch, which we don't do fast food very often, but you know, like once or twice a month. I don't think it's gonna kill anybody, at least not instantaneously. So today was a much better day. Did a lot of school stuff with the kids this morning. Went through a bunch of phonics stuff on flashcards with Hunter, which he had fun with. The boys both got to play with magnets. They really like playing with manipulatives, things that they can hold in their hands. So that was fun. Did some reading. Killian actually took a decent nap this afternoon. I got to take a nap this afternoon, which was awesome. Yeah, buddy. Be careful with that book, please. Hey, Killian, that book is paper. Be careful with it, please. Hopefully Paw Patrol in the background isn't too terribly loud, but on top of me reducing the quantity of coffee that I'm drinking, pray for me if you're the praying type. I appreciate the positive energy. On top of decreasing my caffeine intake, I am greatly reducing the amount of screen time that the kids have, because as easy as it is to shove a Kindle in their faces or just put a movie on and walk away, I understand that there are some days that I'm going to have that aren't going to be really good days where I will need to do that once in a while for the sake of my sanity, but it has become the norm and I don't want it to be that way anymore. So I have all of the remotes and Xbox controllers and had their Kindles and my phone all put in a drawer that the kids couldn't get to, so that not only were they not on them, but I wasn't sitting there on my phone like, no, you can't have your screen, clickety, clickety, clickety. I don't want to be a hypocrite and be a bad example for the kids. So yeah, that was interesting this morning. And then, like I said, we went to the playground and the kids had a good time, came back, finished eating food. Killian took a nap. We just finished eating dinner, played for a little bit. The kids are having like half an hour of stuff to watch, and then it's gonna be shower time and bedtime. Woohoo! So I filmed a yarn talk today while Killian was asleep. I'm going to be editing that, and that's going to be uploading tomorrow so that I can have a day off from filming so I can just make stuff tomorrow, because we have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. And I'm really kind of panicking about the fact that I only have a week and a half until the show, and I feel like I totally don't have enough stuff. I need to actually, maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I need to actually go through and inventory what I already have so I can figure out what I really want to focus on making for the next few days, because this is crunch time, but I also don't want to totally burn myself out so much that by the time the show gets here, I'm like, screw this, I quit. 100% over it. So I have to come up with a realistic making plan, which will probably be something like 1 hat and 1 amigurumi per day, something to that effect, or 3 or 4 washcloths, you know, something reasonable. Which I know I'm not very good at making reasonable goals. I'm very much an idealist when it comes to that sort of thing. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess that is really it. It is a little bit after 7 right now, so I'm gonna get this and the other short little clip from this morning smooshed together. Thank you everybody who sympathized with yesterday just kind of sucking and being a crap day where it was just the worst part of mom life, 100%. But today was much better. That's really what it takes, is just telling yourself, okay, today was garbage, accept it, roll with it, make tomorrow better. It's really all you can do. So thank you again so much everybody for watching, and I will kinda sorta see you all tomorrow for a yarn talk. And oh, one other thing that I wanted to mention, since I'm gonna have the yarn talk going up tomorrow instead of a regular Vlogmas, is that I have published the second part of my Infernalia Chronicles series, which is actually a serialized paranormal romance. There's going to be 3 parts that are all going to be together, combined once I finish the 3rd part. It's going to be about the length of a normal novel. The first part is free on Amazon right now, and the second part is only 99 cents. And last time I checked, both of them were in the top 100 in at least one category, which is pretty awesome. The first one was about 49, I think, for occult horror. And the first one, or the second one rather, was in the top 100 for short science fiction and fantasy reads, I believe, that are 45 to 90 minute reads, because they're, like I said, they're pretty short. It's serialized. So the first one's about 30 pages. The second portion is 45 to 50-ish. And then the last portion is going to be a much bigger chunk that's going to draw everything together and wrap everything up in a nice, neat little bow. Because this 3-part thing that's going to actually end up being one thing is actually the prequel to another series that's been in my head for quite a while. At least 10 years. Something insane like that. I have a whole world built with population statistics and how much of each type of supernatural critter there is, and it's pretty insane that I have that much work done for it, and I've never really taken the time to write it. But whatever, I'm rambling. So like I said, I will have the links for all that stuff down below, and I will see all of you tomorrow-ish for Yarn Talk 42. So hope you all have a good night or morning whenever you see this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.